Alright, you guys. Want to, now we're hitting the wind. Yeah, go figure. Anyway, I watch Mr. DuhFactor with all the stuff he works on bikes. And today he was doing the front forks. What he's done before was the put the new springs in, change the oil out, and then he had some kind of air charging them, or nitrogen charging them, or I don't know, whatever. But on my BMW, which, by the way, the only one that is going to get this bike when I die, and maybe I'll make winter, we'll see. But I already put all this in. This is a Touratech suspension. Now what's in here, he's going to get with these too. These are the factory springs. And as you can see, they're not progressive at all. So I went to Touratech and ordered these progressives, and I'll put a picture in showing you that they're tight wrapped here like this. Tight wrapped up here, and then they go back to normal shit. Now when Mr. DuhFactor does it, he goes into the bottom of the front springs. He changes out the diaphragms, or I don't know what you even call it, because I can't think that smart today. He can do it, he can say it, but then for me to come out here and do a video and talk about it, I can't fucking do it. That's how fucked up I am now. Okay, on the rear shock, he did adjust it on some people's rear shocks, and on my KLR, the GOAT, I sent him the original factory rear shock. I don't know what year it was, but the adjustment thing was broke, so I don't know if he was able to use it on something else. So for like $1,400, I had this one done. That changed the spring. I'm going to have to stand this up because I can't take it. And it's got this nitrogen thing in it. It's got this dial up and down system. But from Touratech, I paid $1,400 for it, and this factory rear shock will go with the bike, which will go to Mr. DuhFactor. And then if he can do a better deal than what they came from, that'll be his decision. At my time, when I had this one changed, when I changed it, and that was like a two-day nightmare changing that out. But I could load it with the two ammo boxes and the top rear box. It was extremely heavy. But that, the front shock springs, fantastic. Now I just dialed down the rear shock. It's fantastic. The front progressives, they stay really great. But I think he'd probably be happy if he could put the nitrogen fittings and judge it that way. I don't know. Honestly, I just don't know how long I'm going to last, because my brain shit is not getting better every day. So, I don't know. I just want to make sure that somebody that knows how to work on this bike would get this bike. I wouldn't even think Muzzle Mike could handle this with Suburban Rider, all the biker guys, that motovloggers that I knew. I don't think they can compete with dealing with the knowledge that it would take, that I went through with all the lookups I've been through. The other thing is that it started with the decompression lever for starting it up. It was too long. So I found it from Europe to have them change that. This is a 2012 bike, but it came out in 2009. They sent this bike to 2012, and it had the same bullshit, and it had to be towed in 3 times under warranty for their bullshit. Alright, so they went in, they finally found it, they changed it, and then the valve cover started blowing up. 3 valve cover covers they replaced. It's already got a silicone gasket that, you know, fits in the slots. So they replaced that and rebolted, and it would leak. So when it happened again, I told the mechanic here in Omaha, I said, replace it again, and this time, use some silicone liquid, you know, squirt it on, then put the valve cover on, and then bolt it down. It's never leaked till, I think it was May it did that, but it hasn't leaked since then. The other thing is that oil cap. I stick a drill bit that's smaller and I push it down in the cap and then pull it back out, and it hasn't leaked since then. See, Mr. DuhFactor would be able to solve this stupidity, because I'll tell you, that bike when it's running, it's fantastic. It's totally fantastic. But when it fucks up, oh my God, it's a fucking nightmare. So, anyway, some people around here is basically starting to dying or saying, sell that fucking bike. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't sell that bike to anybody because they wouldn't be able to deal with this brain. I'm like, no, I'll give this fucking bike Mr. DuhFactor if he'll bring the truck out, his rig, and load that fucking bike onto it, and I'll help him load it. I'll ride it up into the trailer. But no, nobody else is going to get that bike, because that bike is really a good bike. Just to have somebody smart enough like Mr. DuhFactor would know how to solve it with the stuff that I've already posted on. And BMW hasn't done a goddamn thing for me to solve that bike. It's always been me telling them what to do to that goddamn bike. So, anyway, I just wanted to send this to DuhFactor's video following what he's gone through with his broken springs on his DR650 or Kawasaki 650 or 400 or whatever it was, the white one. The one thing I've done on this bike is I've torn off all that Certero goddamn bullshit decals on it, because that Certero just proved how much of a piece of shit it was until I started working on it, and I've got it to this point. It's working great. So I came out in the 80 degrees, fucks up my brain. So I have to stay in the house in the air conditioner. Question is, you think I can do polar bear challenge rides in the wintertime. I'm willing to. What do you think? Alright, NT8 on the porch. We'll talk to you later.